This whole month of videos has basically been a mixture of Dungeons & Dragons or fantasy related videos with a little bit of splash of Magic the Gathering stuff. And that little splash of Magic the Gathering started with me just slowly, checking it out again, trying to get back into it. And that splash of Magic the Gathering started because of Dungeons & Dragons. Because I used to play Magic the Gathering years ago, back when I was in middle school and high school. God, that was like 7 fucking years ago. Holy shit. And then I had heard that Magic was going to be introducing a Adventures in Forgotten Realms set, and I was like, hey, that sounds cool. That might be something I want to check out. And then I never really did. And then I was gifted a couple of card packs from that set, and I went, oh, that's actually really neat. And that was the boulder just starting to fall down the hill. Just that little shove. And now it's going. And it's gaining speed. Because after I received that gift of cards, I then went out and bought more cards. And then after that, I got a couple of more cards and introduced my friend Jackson into it as well, and he filmed a video with me about it. And in between there, I also downloaded Magic the Gathering Arena, both on my phone and on my computer. And at some point I was like, you know what, this Magic craze is gonna stop. I stopped playing Magic years ago when I moved away from home, so this probably won't last that long and I'm probably gonna stop now. And now Jackson and I are going to a Friday Night Magic opening draft for Midnight Hunt Innistrad. Innistrad Midnight Hunt, I said it backwards, whatever. So really, what you guys have witnessed is my descent back into the world of Magic the Gathering. Most of it, ironically, happened on camera, in front of you. Some of it happened behind the camera, but most of it you guys watched. I'm really hoping that, I have fun at tonight's draft, and I win at least one of my games. I'm not good at Magic. I wasn't back when I played, and I'm probably even more dog crap now since I haven't played in a long time. But if I win a bunch of games, and get a bunch of prizes, I think that's gonna do me more harm than good, because I'm probably gonna want to keep playing. Versus if I actually just lose, then I might be, punished enough that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sell what cards I do have, get a little bit of money back. Some of those cards are actually stupid valuable though. Speaking of that, look at this card. This card came out with Innistrad Midnight Hunt. It's fucking gorgeous, and I want it so bad. Not only that, but you flip it. This is the back of it because it's a transform card. It's like a werewolf. It's the day side and the night side. It's fucking dope looking and I want it. But here's to hoping that I have fun tonight. I'm sure I'll have fun hanging out with Jackson and playing Magic, but I'm hoping that I don't, lose every single game. I ironed my fucking shirt for this. All right, let's head in and have our first draft night pre-release in I can't even remember the last one I went to. I am 2-0 currently. Final match in 5 minutes. Nope. Lost every game. 3 opponents, best of 3. Lost all 6 games. Well, I'm back home, and it didn't go overly well. It was fun to do the drafting again. Haven't done that in almost 7 years, but it's not fun to lose every single fucking game. Worst part, during the draft, right across the table from me, a fellow pulled this card. I couldn't fucking believe it. But he and I came to a pseudo agreement that if I bring my old cards from back when I played next week to the next draft, we can maybe work out a deal and make a trade. So it looks like I'm going again next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, tell your friends. If you didn't, you tell me. Have yourself a good one, everybody. Skål.